Hey guys, what's up? This is Honkkie.
And this is BigShloppy.
And we have a special video for you guys. This is the 007 Bloodstone review.
Bond here.
Good morning, 007. I know we promised you a week's holiday after Athens, but we have a situation developing that requires immediate attention. Are you free to speak?
All right. Now we got the first part of the review, which is going to be the controls. Now we got miscellaneous videos in the background. Just enjoy them and listen to us talk. Fuck off. Just kidding. All right. So the controls in this game, if you guys played Nightfire, they're pretty similar, seeing as how, you know, they're on a different system. But the one thing that I noticed that kind of sucked in this game was the cars and the boats. They're really, 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 really sensitive. If you touch your joystick at all, your car turns. And personally, I think that's terrible. But the rest of the game has good controls. Sloppy, you want to tell them a little bit about the controls in this one?
Yeah, like when you're walking around just with your main character, it's in third person, first of all, the whole game, pretty much. You can get in cover, you can blind fire in cover, aim out of cover, but it just shows little crosshairs, doesn't actually show the iron sights. But from what I've played so far, the controls aren't really that good. And this game came out 2010, late 2010, and for games nowadays, controls should be a lot more refined, so I'd say these are like average controls for a 360 game this far into its lifetime.
Yeah, the controls in that game are, they're basically, if you've never played a first-person shooter before, then you're going to have trouble with these controls. If you have, then it's going to be pretty normal. R trigger to shoot. Let's jump to the next thing here. The second thing is a smartphone. This is one of the biggest components of this game. That's why it has its own thing, its own little section. You can use the smartphone to find intelligence, and basically I found myself using the smartphone every 30 seconds in this game. As you can see there, and you can kind of cheat as well. You can look around corners with the smartphone and see what guns they have and where they're gonna be, and it's really kind of unrealistic and stupid, but you know, it's 007, what are you gonna do? Sloppy, why don't you take the graphics in this one?
Alright, like I said with the controls, made a reference to like it's really being released like 2010. Xbox has been out for 5 years. And the graphics, honestly, from what I've seen so far, not really up to par. But I mean, this isn't supposed to be like a huge game. I mean, Bloodstone, I don't believe it's an actual movie. I just think they made this game from nowhere. I could be mistaken, though.
No, they started the movie, but they canceled it.
Right, so usually movie games aren't, you know, they're not really that high up there. But Activision did make it. So you would think they would be a little bit higher. But, you know, once again, graphics are pretty average, but not up to par with what I'm playing these days. Yeah, especially when you got, like, the Gears of War games and Halos and stuff.
Yeah, and Call of Duty. Even Call of Duty has better graphics. And they're makers of Call of Duty games. They should know that. But, whatever. All right, we're going to jump to the fourth part now. We got the gameplay. Personally, the gameplay in the campaign is 100 times better than it is. I mean, that guy right there must have took about 500 bullets. I mean, it's ridiculous. The online in this game, if you're buying it for the online, you are going to be pissed. Because the online in this game is terrible. Sloppy, you want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, first of all, not a lot of people play it, so it might take a while just to get into a match of like a good 4v4. And second of all, just everything not that good about it. You only get like combined 12 weapons overall. You get like, you don't get to pick perks like you did in Quantum of Solace. You don't get to like customize anything really. And one thing I really didn't like is that you really can't like choose what gun you start off with really. There's like these little weapon boxes around the map that have each weapon class, and you have to like pick it up from there. So definitely a negative for the multiplayer.
Yeah, the negative was a bad part. So we're gonna come down here in our last minute of the video. We're gonna give you a review, and we're gonna give you a number out of 10 what we rate this game. Now my final review is real quick. The game is great, the campaign is fun. It's about 4 hours it took me to beat that game. So you want a quick game to get a quick 500 gamer score, you know, this is your game to rent or buy. I'd give it about a 7.5 out of 10. Sloppy?
Yeah, definitely it's a red. not a game you would want to spend like $60+ on. Maybe even buy used like in 2 years for like $20, like if you really want to like play it. But once again, if you do that, there'll probably be like close to no people online. So I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty average game.
Yeah. So
Fun in some parts, but most parts are boring and just frustrating. So definitely worth a try though.
that's going to do it for us, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you guys want to see more of these reviews, please thumbs up this video. And thanks for watching. Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Make sure to check out our channel for Call of Duty videos and a Red Dead Redemption review. Thanks for watching. I like popcorn.
Huh?